Stop scrolling. What if I told you this ordinary-looking 1970 P. Washington quarter holds secrets of American history, hidden treasures, and rare surprises waiting to be discovered? Today, we're diving into the story behind George Washington's face, the minting mysteries, and why collectors can't get enough of this coin. Trust me, you won't want to miss a single detail. Let's get started. First up in the Washington quarter minted in 1970 at the United States Mint in Philadelphia. Identified by the absence of a mint mark, represents an interesting chapter in American coinage history. By 1970, the quarter had already been circulating for nearly 4 decades since its introduction in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. While many collectors initially overlooked the 1970 P quarter because of its high mintage, a deeper examination reveals that it carries significant historical meaning tied to the economic and political climate of the United States during the late 1960s and early 1970s. At this time, the country was transitioning away from precious metal coinage due to rising silver prices, and the quarter, once composed largely of silver, had already shifted to a copper-nickel clad composition. This change marked a turning point in American currency, symbolizing a new era in which practicality and economic efficiency replaced traditional silver coinage. As a result, the 1970 P. Washington quarter stands as a reminder of how U.S. coinage adapted to the financial pressures of a changing world. One of the most notable aspects of the 1970 P. Washington quarter is its design, originally created by sculptor John Flanagan. The obverse features a dignified left-facing portrait of George Washington, inspired by a famous bust sculpted by Jean-Antoine Houdon in the late 18th century. Surrounding the portrait are the inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the date 1970, all carefully arranged to reflect American ideals and national identity. The reverse side displays a powerful heraldic eagle perched on a bundle of arrows with olive branches below, symbolizing both strength and peace. Above the eagle are the words "United States of America" and "E Pluribus Unum," while quarter dollar appears beneath. Although the design remained largely unchanged for decades, the 1970 P issue captures the enduring legacy of these symbols during a time when America was experiencing major cultural and political transformations. From a technical standpoint, the 1970 P quarter was struck using the copper-nickel clad composition introduced after the Coinage Act of 1965. Instead of containing 90% silver like earlier quarters, the coin consists of a pure copper core sandwiched between 2 outer layers of copper-nickel alloy. This gave the coin its distinctive two-tone edge when viewed from the side, a feature that remains recognizable to collectors today. The coin weighs approximately 5.67 grams and measures 24.3 millimeters in diameter, with a reeded edge designed to prevent clipping or tampering. These specifications were part of a broader effort by the U.S. government to maintain public confidence in the currency system while ensuring that coins remained affordable to produce. As a result, the 1970 P quarter became part of a modern generation of American coins that balanced durability, functionality, and economic practicality. The historical context of the 1970 P. Washington quarter is particularly fascinating when one considers the challenges facing the United States at the time. The country was navigating the complex years of the Vietnam War. Social movements were reshaping American society, and economic pressures were forcing changes in monetary policy. Coinage played a subtle but important role in everyday life, serving as a physical connection between citizens and the national economy. Millions of 1970 P quarters passed through the hands of Americans buying groceries, paying bus fares, or using coin-operated machines, making these coins silent witnesses to the daily rhythms of life during a transformative period in U.S. history. For collectors today, holding one of these coins is like holding a small metallic artifact that once circulated during a pivotal era of American cultural change. Despite being a common circulation coin, the 1970 P. Washington quarter has gained increasing interest among collectors, particularly those who specialize in varieties and mint errors. Because the Philadelphia Mint did not include a mint mark on coins at that time, identifying a 1970 P quarter relies primarily on its date and design characteristics. Some collectors carefully examine these coins for rare anomalies such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or unusual planchet errors. While most examples remain modest in value, certain era varieties, or exceptionally well-preserved specimens can attract attention in the numismatic market. This has encouraged collectors to re-examine ordinary-looking coins from pocket change, proving that even widely produced issues can hold hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. Another factor contributing to the coin's appeal is its condition rarity. While hundreds of millions of 1970 P quarters were produced, relatively few survived in pristine uncirculated condition because most were heavily used in daily commerce. Coins that escaped circulation, particularly those graded at the highest levels by professional grading services, can command surprising prices at auction. Collectors often search for examples with sharp strike details, brilliant luster, and minimal contact marks. The pursuit of such high-grade coins has turned the seemingly ordinary 1970 P quarter into a challenging target for serious numismatists who strive to assemble complete sets of Washington quarters in top condition. The 1970 P Washington quarter also holds a place in the broader narrative of American coin collecting. Many enthusiasts who began collecting coins during the late 20th century remember finding these quarters in circulation or receiving them in pocket change as children. This nostalgic connection has helped sustain interest in the coin decades after it was minted. For some collectors, the 1970 issue represents a starting point, a coin that inspired them to explore the history of U.S. currency, study minting techniques, and learn about the stories behind different designs. In this way, the coin serves not only as a collectible object, but also as a gateway into the fascinating world of numismatics. Market values for the 1970 P Washington quarter vary widely depending on condition and rarity. Circulated examples typically carry only modest premiums above their face value of 25 cents, reflecting their high mintage and continued availability. However, uncirculated coins with exceptional quality can reach significantly higher prices, particularly if they receive high grades from professional grading organizations such as the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Company. Auction records show that superb examples graded at the highest levels may sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, demonstrating how condition and collector demand can transform a simple quarter into a valuable numismatic prize. Ultimately, the 1970 P Washington quarter stands as more than just a piece of pocket change. It is a small but meaningful artifact from a dynamic period in American history. Its design honors the enduring legacy of George Washington. Its composition reflects a shift in U.S. monetary policy, and its widespread circulation connects it to the everyday experiences of millions of Americans during the early 1970s. For collectors and history enthusiasts alike, the coin represents the intersection of art, economics, and national identity. Whether discovered in an old coin jar or preserved in a carefully curated collection, the 1970 P Washington quarter continues to capture the imagination of those who appreciate the stories hidden within the coins of the United States. Although the Washington quarter dated 1970 from the United States Mint in Philadelphia may appear ordinary at first glance, collectors have discovered that this coin can reveal fascinating details when examined closely under magnification. Numismatists often study the fine features of the coin's design, including the strands of hair on the portrait of George Washington, the crispness of the lettering in Liberty, and the sharpness of the eagle's feathers on the reverse. These subtle details help determine how well the coin was struck and how much wear it has experienced during decades of circulation. Coins with strong strikes and minimal surface marks often display a beautiful cartwheel luster that radiates across the metal when tilted under light, making them particularly desirable to collectors who seek examples that preserve the coin's original brilliance as it left the mint more than half a century ago. Another intriguing aspect of the 1970 P Washington quarter lies in the search for varieties and minting anomalies that occasionally appear in this issue. During the high-speed production processes used by the United States Mint, slight imperfections in the dies or striking equipment sometimes created unusual variations, such as doubled letters, faint die cracks, or misaligned strikes. Next up to in the 1974 George Washington quarter represents a fascinating era in U.S. coinage, embodying both history and artistry. Struck by the United States Mint, this coin carries the enduring image of the first president, George Washington, whose profile has graced the quarter since 1932, commemorating the bicentennial of his birth. In 1974, the nation was experiencing a period of political and economic change, with the post-Vietnam era and Watergate scandal shaping public consciousness. Yet, amidst these tumultuous times, the Washington Quarter remained a symbol of stability and heritage, circulating widely and embedding itself in everyday American life, making it one of the most recognized coins of its generation. The obverse of the 1974 quarter features the iconic portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, a sculptor renowned for capturing lifelike detail and dignity. The coin's reverse showcases an eagle with outstretched wings perched on a bundle of arrows, with olive branches beneath, a design rich in symbolism representing strength, vigilance, and peace. Every line, from the fine feather detail to the inscriptions, reflects meticulous craftsmanship that has allowed the 1974 quarter to maintain its aesthetic appeal for decades. Collectors and enthusiasts often marvel at how a small piece of metal can encapsulate national pride and historical reverence in such a compact form. Unlike modern clad coins, the 1974 quarter is composed primarily of a copper-nickel alloy, featuring a pure copper core and a 75% copper, 25% nickel outer layer. This composition gives the coin a distinct silvery luster and durability that has enabled it to withstand decades of circulation. The P Mint mark denotes production at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the nation's oldest and most prolific mints. In 1974 alone, millions of these quarters were struck, making them common in circulation, yet still desirable to collectors who seek pristine examples or coins with minimal wear. The 1974 Washington quarter was heavily circulated across the United States, from bustling cities to small rural towns. Its widespread use meant that most people encountered it daily, embedding the coin deeply in the cultural fabric. Interestingly, despite its everyday presence, coins in uncirculated or high-grade condition are now sought after, as decades of handling naturally caused wear and diminished their sharpness. Numismatists often prize 1974 quarters in mint state, MS grades, noting their sharp details and strong strike quality as indicators of exceptional craftsmanship and preservation. Although the 1974 quarter is not inherently rare due to its high mintage, certain variants, such as proof coins or examples with exceptional strike quality, have become highly collectible. Proof sets, made for collectors, were struck with specially polished dies and a mirror-like finish, making them more valuable than circulated pieces. Coins with minimal contact marks, bright luster, or striking anomalies, like double dies, can attract attention from both novice collectors and serious investors. These rare specimens transform a common coin into a sought-after collectible, illustrating the nuances of coin collecting culture. The 1974 quarter belongs to a fascinating transitional period in U.S. coinage. This was just 2 years before the introduction of the bicentennial quarters in 1976, which marked 200 years since the Declaration of Independence. Studying the 1974 quarter provides insight into the evolution of design trends, minting techniques, and public perception of coinage in the mid-20th century. It serves as a tangible reminder of pre-bicentennial America and bridges the historical legacy of George Washington with the ongoing story of U.S. coins. While not considered rare, the 1974 Washington quarter can still hold investment potential, particularly in uncirculated or proof condition. Market trends in numismatics show that even coins with relatively high mintage can appreciate if preserved well, or if they feature unusual errors. Collectors often monitor eBay auctions, coin shows, and specialized dealers for 1974 quarters graded MS65 or higher, which can fetch prices significantly above face value. In today's market, factors like luster, strike, and preservation determine the coin's desirability and long-term value, making it both a collector's piece and a historical investment. The Washington quarter has become more than currency. It is a cultural icon. From coin rolls in piggy banks to appearances in films and literature, the 1974 quarter has witnessed decades of American life. Its continued presence in collections, museums, and educational programs highlights its enduring appeal. Numismatists often reflect on how such coins serve as miniature time capsules, offering insights into American art, economy, and historical memory. Each 1974 quarter carries the legacy of George Washington, reminding collectors and the public alike of the values and traditions he represents. In conclusion, the 1974 George Washington quarter stands as a symbol of American history, artistry, and culture. While its mintage ensures it is widely available, careful examination reveals nuances and qualities that excite collectors worldwide. From its meticulous design by John Flanagan to its durable copper-nickel composition, every detail tells a story. For enthusiasts, owning a 1974 quarter is not just about currency. It is about connecting with history, appreciating craftsmanship, and preserving a piece of the nation's heritage. This humble yet remarkable coin continues to inspire both casual admirers and dedicated collectors, securing its place in the annals of American numismatics. While the 1974 Washington quarter is common, collectors are particularly intrigued by minor variations and minting errors that occasionally appear. These can include weak strikes, off-center coins, or die cracks that create subtle but noticeable differences in appearance. Some rare coins even display doubled dies on the obverse or reverse, where letters or numbers appear slightly duplicated due to a minting anomaly. Such anomalies, while often overlooked by casual observers, become highly prized in numismatic circles, sometimes selling for hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on rarity and condition. Every variation tells a story about the precision and occasional imperfections of the U.S. mint's production process. The 1974 coin occupies an interesting position. Unlike the low-mintage coins of the 1930s, which are extremely rare and valuable, the 1974 quarter is abundant, yet its mid-1970s styling reflects a period of modernization in U.S. coinage. Subtle changes in the eagle's detailing and the sharpness of the lettering distinguish it from both earlier and later Washington quarters. Collectors often study coins from 1970 to 1975 as a cluster to observe the minting consistency and stylistic evolution, making the 1974 quarter an important piece for understanding trends in mid-century American coins. The 1974 quarter has also become a valuable educational tool for budding numismatists. Schools, museums, and coin clubs often use quarters from this era to teach about American history, metallurgy, and design. By examining the 1974 quarter, students and enthusiasts can learn to identify mint marks, distinguish between circulated and uncirculated coins, and understand how small design differences affect value. The coin's accessibility makes it perfect for hands-on learning, while its historical connections ensure that even everyday coins can inspire curiosity about the nation's past. Beyond the numismatic world, the 1974 quarter has appeared subtly in American pop culture. It has been featured in films, photographs, and art that celebrate Americana, often serving as a symbol of everyday life in the 1970s. Its familiar imagery of George Washington evokes patriotism, stability, and continuity, which filmmakers and artists leverage to anchor a scene in a particular era. The coin's design is instantly recognizable, making it a small but potent icon of American identity, bridging the gap between monetary value and cultural significance. For collectors aiming to preserve the 1974 quarter, proper storage and handling are crucial. Coins should be kept in airtight holders or protective sleeves to prevent oxidation and tarnishing, and contact with bare hands should be avoided to maintain their natural luster. Environmental factors like humidity and temperature fluctuations can accelerate wear, reducing both aesthetic appeal and market value. Collectors often recommend storing high-grade quarters in controlled conditions and using magnification to inspect for minute details, such as die lines or luster variations, which can significantly influence grading and future resale. Proper care transforms a common coin into a timeless collectible.